Okay, now I did say we're going to do R16, but I forgot. I got to do one more connector, which is E and C. You'll notice down here E and C, I'm going to put a 2-pin connector, little green one. That's an emitter and collector from my photo transistor. So we're going to put that there, and we're going to solder. We're going to solder that in. And it's in. Now we're going to do R16. Now R16 is a CDS, and this is what determines whether it's day or night. Now there's a couple ways you can do this. I'll put the board in. That's why I didn't care if my resistors are this way, because I'm still going to put a standoff on the board, and I'm going to mount the board right like this. But you could mount the board sideways and not hurt, as long as you can get to the switch. You can mount sideways as long as you get to the switch. Now what you can do is, this is the R16 or CDS, and what you can do is you can put solder wires on. Don't matter which way this goes in. You can solder wires on and locate it somewhere else, but I'm going to actually locate it on my board at R16. And what I'll do is I'll have that looking at a little piece, and when I do my template, I photocopy the board, and I'll mark out for R16, and I'll actually drill a hole in my case, put a little small piece of glass in there for R16 to look out. I'm going to use this as a slave. So R16 soldered in. But I'm going to stand this off probably 3/8 of an inch off the case. And that's a board, and all I got to do now is program it. Put my programming cable here. Program it. Should work. Look at it. This is nice because I can mount this straight to my case like that. Hit my switch to turn it on and off. I don't have to put an external switch. That's my CDS these days and night. So that's all there is to making a AIO slave. Pretty slick. Nice for remote. This one was set up for remote with the 10K. Okay, like I said, we'll go over this one more time. The screwdriver. This is to charge. These two here charge my slave. These two fire my slave. Top two are hot, because our battery will go into one of these two ports. Third one's common. Fourth one is switch to if you decide to have an external switch. I have an onboard switch to turn the board on and off. It's a latching switch. This connector here is emitter, collector. Now when you get your photo transistor, one leg will be shorter. The shorter leg goes to collector, the longer leg goes to the emitter. Okay, that's operation of the board, or how to hook up the board.